September the 7th, 10 AM, District Court, courtroom number 1. That's a different courtroom from last time. I'm pretty sure we were courtroom number 2 last time. Hey guys, it is Mindez here, playing some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We are heading into the next day. It is time for the trial, and there indeed is Miles Edgeworth. The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fay. The prosecution is ready, Your Honour. The defence is ready, Your Honour. Miles Edgeworth. Yeah, anybody that knows the Phoenix Wright series will be very familiar with Miles Edgeworth. Oh well, I'm pretty sure this is our first time of seeing him. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or I'll be an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honour. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was at the scene of the crime. Oh well, there's all the evidence you need then, isn't it? The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honour. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. You may call your first witness. The prosecution calls... Wait, hang on. Did Edgeworth say you may call your first witness? I'm confused. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. I know him. We talked to him yesterday. He's also going to be a regular character throughout the games as well. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Oh wow, we're even getting like diagrams now. Amazing. The body was found by this window here. Yeah, that pretty much ties in with what we know. The cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in the girl's hand, sir. That sounds like a pretty leading statement to me. I don't know. The court accept the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. So let's have a look at those. I'm pretty sure, I don't think there's anything particularly suspicious here, because I'm pretty sure that that layout does actually corroborate with everything that we know. So we're just casually looking out for contradictions at the moment. That's a skill that you need to have. You need to be able to spot contradictions as you're going. Because if it actually gets to the testimony and you're trying to figure it out and do it then and there, then it's a lot harder. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I have hard evidence she did it, sir. Hard evidence. I'm not sure this evidence is going to be considered hard, but whatever. Oh, Detective Gumshoe! Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony. Maya Fay's arrest. Phoenix hasn't even had a chance to speak yet. He said, "Yeah, I'm ready," and then it's just all gone over there. I hope he's not fallen asleep. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already: the defendants, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fay at the very moment of the murder. Yeah, that all pretty much ties in with what we know as well. That's not exactly hard evidence, I'd say, but whatever. Oh, the very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honour. Cross-examine what? Yeah, he probably did fall asleep. I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh! Hey, Mayor just threw something at me. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed in court, but go on. I'll roll with it, fair enough. All the bailiffs and every single person in the room happened to have turned their back at the same time, whatever. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honour. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. So, yeah, in this one we're going to have to actually use press to figure out more things that we need to know. Hold it! Yeah. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. That would be April, wouldn't it? Well, I tried. Phoenix is just like, well, I tried. I give up. I'm going home. Right, please continue. Alright, statement number 2. There were 2 people there already. Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Yeah. Sometimes it takes a few tries. This actually comes to you. How long would you say it took? Between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime. Oh, right. I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. 3 minutes. That's pretty amazing, I gotta be honest. The police station must be very close. It must be like pretty much next door. Indeed. So, tell us who the 2 people you found on the scene were. Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Hold it! I love the voice commands in this. They're so needlessly pointless, and yet they're just awesome. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your donut will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Whoa, the metaphors! Whoa, I can't handle the power of these explosive metaphors. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. There are a few occasions, 1 or 2 throughout the series, where pressing can actually get you penalised. But for the most part, it's not something to worry about, so let's just press everything. Hold it! Why's that? What's your reason? Literally 1 sentence. Go on. Hold it! Hold on just 1 second. Whoa. The music stopped. It's all gone quiet. That means we're on the right track. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Oh. Did I say that, me? I definitely remember the phrase hard evidence. You didn't say it! You said it. Even Edgeworth's turning on him now. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink? Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? That's actually a hard sentence to say. It's a really weird one. What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe! Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yay! We found the right thing, and that's the end of the first testimony. Yes! And back to square one. Gah! Sorry, I've got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honour, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honour. Very well, Detective, let's hear your testimony again. Everyone gets a second shot at testimony. If you're found to have lied to a court, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Dun dun dun. Shocking. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Looking all smug. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honour. Why did you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I agree. I'll agree with that question. The legal system in this game is kind of messed up. In fact, the legal system in this world is kind of messed up. There is a reason for why the legal system is the way it is, and you know we will find out more about that in future parts. But yeah. I'm really embarrassed about it. I forgot about it, Your Honour, sir. Try to be more careful! Very well, the defence may begin its cross-examination. Where to begin? Cross-examination, hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Hold it! And did you find out any evidence? No, don't jump the gun. I've already said yes. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! There we go. I could just like press Y, I think. No, I could just like tap it on the screen, but screw that. Way too much effort when I can just like say it out loud. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Oh, then who did write it, smarty pants? The real killer, maybe? I did! Because I just happened... I wanted to write Maya's name, you see, but I didn't have any a pen, so I had to, like, you know... Mia just died, so I just kind of stabbed her a little bit and took some of the blood. Yeah, it was just me, you know? Okay, in fact, I'm going to say that. I did. It could have been me! What? So it was you? So silly. No, I'm just saying it could have been me. Can you prove it wasn't? Objection! This is a stupid conversation. Hold on. So you admit to this? You admit that you wrote the note? Listen to me, Mr. Wright. This is a court of law, and I expect you to refrain from making thoughtless statements. Amateur. Jeez. Well, detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found. So okay, what happens if I go back and like press this again? Hold it! And then instead we say it was the killer. Oh, whoops! Yeah, the killer. The killer did. The killer. Anyone can see that. Oh, you're saying that the killer wrote her own name, buddy? Please. What if someone was a? What if there was another killer? Oh my god! She was framed. Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, these courtrooms don't have any kind of like innocence until proven guilty thing. Like, no way. If you're innocent, you have to prove it. You have to prove without a shadow of doubt that you are innocent. There's no. You can't prove that you're not guilty. If you prove that you're not guilty, then you are still guilty because you've not proven that you're innocent. Does that make sense? I don't know. Okay. Ha! I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Arg. Well, detective, tell us what was written on the memo you found. Only the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Hold it! Boom! Hands on the desk. Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that? Surely it should like have. Surely it should be like fingerprints. Then again, I guess they could still be Mia's fingerprints no matter what. Of course I do, pal. And that's just going to lead straight into the next statement, isn't it? Yes, it is. Lab tests will show that the blood was the victim's. Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! What kinds of tests were these again? What kind? Well... I hear they take the little bits in the blood, the goblins. The homo-goblins! Homo-goblin bobbin. Homo-goblin bobbly bobbly the hobgoblins. I refuse to testify on this matter, sir. I'm not interested in blood tests. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honour, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah? I think you can expect a pleasant bonus in your next paycheck. I have no idea what the hell. That was mess. Right, where was I? Okay, also there was blood found on the victim's finger. Okay, I guess it was Mia's finger. So I guess Mia did write it. You know, I can't see any contradictions, can you? Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! I'll figure it out eventually. Oh, which hand was the bloody finger detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. that was a long shot. That was very much a long shot. I was just like, if it just happened to be on the left hand. Ha! Nice try. Uh-oh, I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was doing. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Hold it! Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. That's exactly what Gumshoe has to go on here. This is the movie detective. Ooh. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess. I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially a name for her own sister. Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Objection from Edgeworth. Edgeworth is all about objections. He objects way more than Phoenix, to be honest. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. Boom! The victim told us the name of her killer. I don't understand where the evidence for this is. See, he can pretty much just like turn to us and say, "Where's your evidence?" But I can't do the same to him for some reason. It's just a scrap of paper with Maya's name on it. Jeez. Well, that's right. What he said. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Right. What could this possibly be? I should have some money. I've just been doing jigsaw puzzles all day for money. It's like prostitution, but instead of you know, it's more like doing jigsaw puzzles.